There are Nollywood actors who are married but you don't know, and there are those who are still single and you thought they are married. So let's find out in this video. ZUBBY Michael. With ZUBBY Michael's pot belly, which is one of the characteristics of a responsible married man, and also with the numerous wedding photos of the actor on the internet. One would think that ZUBBY Michael is married, but the actor isn't. Actually, ZUBBY Michael nearly got married years ago when he fell in love with P-Square's younger sister, Marital. But things didn't work out between the both of them, and since then, the actor locked up in any female relationship that has anything to do with love. Truly, he is now an advocate of Fair Women Association. Well, in the process of fairing women, the actor has been linked to have dated a lot of women who happen to be actresses. From Destiny to Nancy Isime, just mention them. With all that, the actor is still single and have a lineup of women to choose from whenever he's ready or searching for a wife. Jim Ike. Jim Ike has been linked to a lot of Nollywood actresses, from Nadia Buhari to Rita Dominic. And all these actresses are married but not to Jim Ike, leaving many to wonder if they have used Jim Ike's marital destiny in the village. Well, Jim Ike secretly got married to his Oyibo wife to avoid cases when pastor would say, "Is there anyone that thinks that these two shouldn't get married?" Then his exes scattered all over the country would then come and ruin the marriage. The thing nobody actually knows is if Jim Ike actually did the wedding or not. But all we can tell is that Jim Ike has 2 kids with his wife, whom he doesn't share so much on social media. Her name is Dana Kundirat, and Jim Ike is 16 years older than her. While his kids and mother of his kids are not in Nigeria, Jim Ike is in Nigeria hustling and still enjoys the finest things that comes with being a veteran actor in an industry that takes sex as means of trade by barter. EDOCHIE. EDOCHIE is one Nollywood actor who has taken Solomon as his role model. Whenever polygamy is mentioned among celebrities, the next person that comes to your mind is Yo. Not because he's the first person to do it, but because nobody expected him to be a Solomon of our time. EDOCHIE got married to his wife May Edochie in the year 2004 at the young age of 22 years, and they have been married since then. You know, when a man is eating one food for so long, he will lose appetite of that food, that he would want to test another food without knowing whether the food is going to taste bad or better than the previous one. Well, EDOCHIE tested another food, which happens to be Judy Austin. When he did that, he loved the taste and decided to carry it wholesale. To cut the story short, EDOCHIE cheated on his wife of 17 years with Judy Austin. But unfortunately, he got her pregnant and decided to marry her. So, EDOCHIE has 2 wives now. EMEKA. After EMEKA's first marriage went south, EMEKA also went south and then got married to a South African woman. The power of South African nyash on Nigerian men. EMEKA was previously married to Susanne Emma, whom he maltreated due to the absence of peace of mind. There is a kind of peace of mind the husband will be looking for, only a big nyash can provide. I guess that peace of mind is what EMEKA was missing in his first marriage. No wonder after getting married to the curvy South African woman, the first thing he thanked her for is for giving him peace of mind. Mike EZURUONYE. When talking about Nigerian men who leave their wives and children in abroad to hustle in Nigeria, Mike EZURUONYE is comfortably sitting on that table. The actor actually got married to Nkechi Norom in 2010, and the actor's wife and the children currently lives in Ontario, Canada. However, the birth of his second child actually caused problems between Mike EZURUONYE and his wife. My people, when a fair guy like Mike EZURUONYE gets married to a very fair lady like Nkechi Norom, what would you expect them to give birth to? Is it not albino? Now, Mike EZURUONYE and his wife gave birth to their first child, a boy, in 2011, and that one nearly escaped being an albino. Then, they gave birth to their second child, and this one happens to be an albino. So, Mike EZURUONYE didn't believe that he is the father. He claims there is no albino in his lineage, therefore, the child might not be his. So, he requested for a DNA, but his wife felt insulted and refused. This caused a misunderstanding between the actor and the wife that made Mike to abandon his wife in Canada, and ever since this issue happened in 2018, Mike EZURUONYE has not been seen together with his wife and children. Currently, Nkechi lives in Canada with their 2 children, a boy and a girl, while Mike EZURUONYE is in Nigeria enjoying his half-married and half-single life as an actor. NONSO DIOBI. When NONSO DIOBI took a long break from acting, we all thought that he was raising a family. But to our greatest surprise, the actor returned back to acting, all single and still fearing women till date. While NONSO DIOBI has been left behind by his Nollywood saints who are all married, I guess, the actor is still not yet to marry and has no children of his own yet. I would say that single life is actually making the actor look younger. He looks like someone in his 20s, but Baba is actually a 46-year-old man, according to Wikipedia. Ken Eriks is among the numerous Nollywood actors who think that they can be married and still have an actress as a female best friend, but that ruined his marital status. The story started when Ken Eriks got married to his beautiful wife Onyi Adada in a very rich Igbo cultural traditional wedding. At the time, he had a basic kind of relationship with actress Rachel Okonkwo that many thought that they would even end up together. But we are surprised when Ken Eriks announced his wedding with Onyi. Fast forward to 2 years later after the marriage, Ken Eriks and his wife started having marital issues. Rachel Okonkwo was then accused of breaking Ken Eriks' home, which she immediately debunked. Reports had it that the actor eventually ended his marriage with Onyi due to irreconcilable differences. Right now, Ken Eriks is single. LEONARD. Actually, beautiful and handsome people, both male and female, hardly get married earlier. The reason for that, I don't even know. And that is the case of LEONARD. If you were told as good looking as LEONARD is, he just got married in late 2022, you wouldn't believe it, because almost every female is dying to have him. But unfortunately, actor LEONARD got married at the age of 46 to his longtime girlfriend Ovary, who is 36 years old. GODSON. After CHINEDU broke up with her ex-husband, we all thought that she might end up with GODSON because reports had it that they were an item. But till date, the two actors are still single. However, in 2022, GODSON welcomed his first child with his UK-based girlfriend. The actor made the announcement via his social media handle where he thanked God for blessing him with a son. His son was born in London, United Kingdom. EKUBO. Despite the gay rumor circled around actor EKUBO ever since the beginning of his acting career, the actor opted to change the narrative by attempting to get married. But on the line, his fiancée discovered that men are scum and decided to back off. As if that was not enough, the media also assumed that the reason for the wedding crisis was because the wife-to-be discovered that he was actually gay and decided to back off from the wedding. What triggered this media assumption is the fact of the fiancée's statement that says, "Live in your truth," and everyone was wondering the truth she was talking about, but had no option but to link it to the gay narrative. However, in 2022, the ex-fiancé came online again to explain what she meant by "live in your truth" and also dismissed the gay narrative that was circled around EKUBO to interpret the meaning of her statement. Remikunle. With how perfect actor Remikunle displayed his Saro character in the movie titled Adekola, one would think that he's actually a Yoruba demon in real life, but he's not, cause there is no out of wedlock child to prove it. Actor Remikunle has been linked to a lot of women. He was said to have dated Banky W's wife before they broke up, and then Banky W took over and eventually married her. He has also been linked to Nollywood actress Bimbo Ademoye, but this time it happened to be a rumor. So currently, actor Kunle is single. Ejimozy. The most popular rumor of Ejimozy being married is with actress Ebube. Like the way these two snap pictures together and act in movies, one would think that they're actually married. But the truth is that Ejimozy is currently single and focused on his music and acting career. FLASHBOY. With the way FLASHBOY is moving, one would think that he has a family elsewhere. Though there has been several pictures of FLASHBOY that has proven at some point that he has been secretly married and may have a family in UK. However, the actor has not addressed these rumors, but still insisting that he's single with the way he carries himself. Let's not also forget the fact that he has been linked to Nollywood actresses like Uju Okoli, Destiny Etiko, and most especially Luchidonald. But all we can say is that FLASHBOY is currently single publicly, but we don't know about privately. RAMSEY. If you have been watching NOUAH's movie since day one, you wouldn't believe that the actor had been married since 2002. Because from early 2000s was the time NOUAH focused more on lover boy roles in movies. With the way NOUAH kissed actresses in movies, one would think that he had no wife at home. But he's married to Emily Phillips and the marriage is blessed with 3 children. Since NOUAH has a degree in secret affairs, he has kept the identity of both his wife and children a secret. He don't really share pictures of his wife and children on social media, and even his other family members. I guess he's the type that says, my social media page is strictly for business. Well, the media don't really know about Emily Phillips and what she really looked like. We only get to know that she exists because NOUAH said so. Jerry Williams. In the beginning of Jerry Williams' acting career, he was rumored to be in a relationship with CHINEDU. He was even rumored that he had a child with her, but he came up to clear the air on Instagram Live that he did during the pandemic. Then the rumor also shifted to be dating Destiny Etiko, which he also cleared that he was not in a relationship with Destiny Etiko. Currently, Jerry Williams is single and doesn't have any child. CHINEDU EKUBO. At the beginning of CHINEDU EKUBO's acting career, people think that he will find it difficult to find love and eventually get married because of his stature. But the actor surprised everyone when he announced the wedding to his beautiful wife. CHINEDU EKUBO is currently married to NOUAH EKEDIEZE. The couple got married in 2011 and have been married ever since, and is already over a decade now. ODUNLADE. After CHINEDU EKUBO got married, the fans were looking at ODUNLADE as the next to take the step. But the actor seems uninterested in raising a family, as he has not been married to date and he's already in his 40s. Does it mean that ODUNLADE is the one that is actually finding it difficult to get true love that will lead to marriage, or there is something else behind it? However, when you do a quick Google search of ODUNLADE, you would notice that it stated that his spouse name is NOUAH. Does it mean that ODUNLADE could be in a secret marriage without the knowledge of his fans and the general public? Well, because of how secretive he is with his private life, there is no confirmation of the actor having a wife or a child. But several pictures of him holding a baby can be seen everywhere on the internet. Bolanle Ninalowo. Bolanle Ninalowo has been married before, then separated and has reconciled with his spouse, with whom he has 2 children with, one male and the other female. So actor Ninalowo is currently married with children. ADENIYI Johnson. Actor ADENIYI Johnson is married to Oluwaseyi Edun, a well-refined Nollywood actress whose rise to fame also came with a lot of hard work. Adeniyi's first wife was Toyin Abraham, who is also a Nollywood actress. She also contributed to the growth of the Nollywood industry through her hard work. The two got married in 2013 and divorced in 2015, owing to Toyin's claim that Niyi was cheating on her with Seyi, who happens to be his current wife now. ODUNLADE Adekola. ODUNLADE is one of the high-profile actors who media picks romantic scenes in movies to narrate or project a kind of narrative of the actor. However, actor Adekola is a married man and a father. His wife's name is Ruth Adekola, and the couple tied the knot in 2003. Apparently, the pair met the same year. He proposed a few months after and they got married. FEMI ADEBAYOR. Initially, the actor had a wife known as Khadijat Adebayor. FEMI Adebayor's first wife bore the actor 3 lovely children. The duo divorced later on due to irreconcilable differences. Later on, FEMI married a gorgeous woman, Omotayo Adebayor. FEMI's wedding took place on 9th October 2016, and FEMI Adebayor's new wife bore him a son. Therefore, the actor is a father of 4, 3 from his previous marriage and 1 from his current marriage. ABDULLATEEF ADEDIMEJI. There were rumors that ABDULLATEEF's previous marriage was a Yoruba actor known as Oyinkasola Elebuibon. However, this turned out to be false when Oyinkasola denied ever having a romantic relationship with Lateef. This speculation came to an end when Lateef's real wife picture surfaced online after his wedding. If you have known the marital status of Nollywood actors, I guess you would want to know the marital status of actresses. Now check them out in this video. This video will tell you the marital status of Nollywood actresses. Check it out before this video ends, because if this video ends, it will go away. It's a boy, Ejimozy. It's a boy, Ejimozy. The boy, Ejimozy.
It's a boy Ejimozy.